Hello, people of YouTube. Welcome back to our Fire Emblem not Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn Let's Play. It's Kheran here, and looking forward to getting back to it. We're going into Chapter 2 of Part 2, which has to do with a Crimean rebellion against Princess Alencia due to her supposed lack of ability to rule and fear of a Dayan uprising. Last time, it said his name and I can't remember how it said it, so last time Nalucci and Leanne were coming to speak with Ike. Alencia communicated that he'd been gone for 6 months or 9 months or something like that. And, excuse me. Oh, no, that was not last time, but that is important to note. We're supposed to be looking for Ike. Last time, we quelled a rebellion with Brahm and Nephany and gained a new ally named, I think, Heather? Who is a rogue, and I really enjoy rogues, so... Anyway, before I screw up anything else, let's just get into this and see what Chapter 2 has to offer.
In a rural Crimean town, a band of rebels sow the seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Brahm and Nephany, two former Crimean soldiers. However, more uprisings are sure to follow. Brahm and Nephany decide to travel to Melior, the capital of Crimea, and inform Queen Alencia as to the gravity of the situation.
Tides of Intrigue. Maybe now that we know the guy's name, we'll be able to follow up on some. So Nephany and Brahm made it back to Crimea Castle. I see. So that's what's going on. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'm very sorry your village was affected by this. You have my sincere apologies. Oh no, Your Majesty. We don't need no apology. We're just happy we could help. Lucia. Brahm's story confirms what we've suspected all along. Yes, as we thought. Duke Ludwig of Fellery is firing up a rebellion. We should have seen it coming. To be honest, Queen Alencia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was underway. We'd hoped to uncover something more tangible than hushed rumors. I should have told you sooner. No, I bear some responsibility as well. The discontent among the populace is due to my lack of experience as a ruler. Now that a rebellion is gaining momentum, innocent blood will surely be spilled. Yep, we just killed a whole bunch of villagers in that last chapter. I have always held the well-being of the Crimean people as my highest priority. I've done my utmost in Crimea's name. And all I've ever desired is a country where war and hunger are unknown. I'm begging your pardon, Queen Alencia. Yes, Brahm? Your Majesty's doing a bang-up job of it. This country's a safe place to live, and that's more than most can say. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the name future kings and queens try to live up to. We know you can do it. And it ain't like all the young bucks out there got bees in their bonnets. Lord, these expressions. There's a whole mess of folk doing their darndest to make this a fine country. They want to make you proud, Your Majesty. Thank you. All nations experience unrest when the reins of leadership change hands. It's true the world over. But for Ludwig to start beating the drums of war... For Ludwig to start beating the drums of war as if this were unheard of, what utter nonsense. We must not allow it. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to appoint me to the task of his capture? I myself will march into Felray and seize Ludwig and his rebels. No, Geoffrey, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him. But, don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, then I suppose we'll have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. Lucia, I appreciate your dedication. You have my permission to proceed. Okay, so maybe we get to be Geoffrey and Lucia in this one. As long as we're not freaking Bastion. I can't stand Bastion. Well, no, I take that back. Bash is okay guy. I can't stand Bastion's dialogue. I love his language, but I cannot read his language. Aw, I really wanted to go to the palace. I would have been happy with just a tiny little glance at Queen Alencia. She's glorious. This is so unfair. Yep, it's the pits. But that queen of ours is a real nice lady. Knowing her, she'd probably just let you talk to her, noble or not. The nerve of that Duke Ludwig. He ruined my one chance to meet the queen. I won't stand for it. He needs a kick in the rear, or a punch in the mouth. The things I'd do to him. Heather? You sure are a lovely gal and all, but you sure do say some funny things. Can't argue with that, Daphne, but that's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. Ain't nobody perfect neither, unless you're talking about the goddess, that is. Excuse me. Hmm? Oh. Well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with? I came to ask for a favor. If it's not too much to ask, I'd like you both to accompany me to Felleray. No, that won't be a problem. You gonna catch the Duke? Something a little more preliminary. I guess you could call it espionage. What? Sounds serious. Daphne, you ever heard of that? Oh, sure. When I was just as proud, I caught a real bad case of that. I got this awful rash all over my back, too. I don't think that's espionage. That's a very nice story. Maybe I better explain what I mean. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets and not getting caught. It's one of my many strong points. Oh, really? And who might you be? My name's Heather. I'm a friend of Nephene's. I'd do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. I see. Maybe you can lend a hand as well. Miss Lucia, you're the greatest. Like, okay, really? When'd you turn into a little girl? Like, amazingly, stupendously great. I'd love to help. Just all of a sudden went from being serious to being a 5-year-old. Amazingly, stupendously. Lady Lucia, we've heard a rumor that you'll be leaving to investigate an enemy. Is that true? They really haven't changed much. Lady Lethe, Sir Mordecai, well, we could return to Gallia and bring back soldiers to help, you know. As an ally in a time of crisis, I'm certain our king will lend support. No, Lady Lethe, this is an internal affair. We don't want to have to involve Gallia in Crimea's civil problems. More fighters are always better. The people of Gallia all will fight for Queen Alencia. Listen, I know you mean well, but I just can't allow it. I'm sorry, but if there were even a hint of Gallia's assistance, there would be even more problems in the royal court. Problems? What problems? This conflict isn't exactly a life-or-death situation for Crimea, so relying on support from a Laguz nation would cause an uproar with the nobility. Is that what you mean? Yes, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. No, it's common sense given the history of both our nations. I completely understand. We won't report this to Gallia. Thank you for understanding. I apologize for troubling you. No, it's fine. Why this tactic of rousing the people to rebel against the queen, though? Any Laguz who wanted to be king would fight for it with teeth and claws as is proper. You Bjork are always wasting time talking. Our society is very complex. There's history and tradition, unwritten law and custom. There are lots of reasons why we... attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. You should just kill him and get it over with. Well, that's one way to do it. Mordecai feels sad. Poor Queen Alencia. We cannot help her. That's not true, Mordecai. Having support from you and Lethe is very helpful. Really? Mordecai will help with anything. I have a great idea. Together with the Laguz... Language of magic. Princess Leanne? Why do I suddenly have a crowd? She says that she'd like to go. No, I'm sorry. It's much too dangerous where we're going. I couldn't risk something happening to you. Hoo-hoo, I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then, to ensure my lady's safety, of course. Sir Neolucci as well? Stars above. Okay, so my audio is like bugging out. It's it sounds corrupted, honestly, kind of on the back end on some of the sounds. I hope that's not coming through. I feel like I half busted a speaker in my headphones. I really hope that's not coming through to the recording. If it is, I'm sorry guys, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what's causing it. Your Majesty? Okay, all finished. What are you doing? Don't worry about it, it's a secret. Aha! That was a needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? It's a good luck charm, to keep you safe while you're away, so you'll come back to me in one piece. Alencia. Be careful out there. I'll be praying for you. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise. Got a talisman. Cool. Lucia, wait. Oh, Jeffrey's not coming? You can't stop me, Jeffrey. I know that, but I can try to keep you safe, can't I? So I'd like you to take this. An elixir? I don't need it. I'm not going to fight, you know. If you don't use it, so much the better. But just hold on to it, for me. Alright. Promise me you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Alicia and me, and for Bastion. For you to even mention his name at a time like this, I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Alicia safe, got it? Of course, all my life. Okay. Let's see, do we have... Grr. Well... No, they're all pretty strong, don't need to worry about that. Oh, I should have checked the items. Oh, well. Oh no, I really should check the items in case we have the special stuff in the shop. Well, well, my dear Lady Lucia, quite away from home, aren't we? Please do excuse the sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Lethe, this is Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray. I was thinking that our Lagoo's guests might enjoy the fine fruits this region is known for. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I could be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I'd be all the more pleased if you'd come such a long way just to see me. You're too kind, Lord Ludwig. Please, feel free to take your ease. You're welcome to stay in Felleray as long as you desire. Okay. That night. What's going on that night? Random cave, okay. Is that our camp? Oh, we're investigating. Okay. Excuse me. This is it. This document is an order written by Ludwig himself, marked with his signet. If we show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll surely have the backing to indict him. Is that how you spell indict? No. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. If there is no war, we are happy. But if there is war, it is good we came. Ludwig is poor prey. He hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through. I like that. I might have to use that sometime. Can't hide behind your words, I can see through them. Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. But we still have to get out of here without being detected. Language of magic. What does Leanne want? My lady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. It's gotta be them. I thought you would return to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here? Oh, forgive us. We just couldn't help but be concerned for you. Well, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. Someone is coming. Guards? This cave has only one exit. I guess that means we do this the hard way. We obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig, so there's no point in sticking around. Let's go. Alright, I do want to go back and check the shop. And then we'll get underway. Fog of War 2? There's more to it? Okay. Okay, I'm glad I watched this because that's new to me. And if I hadn't stopped beside it, I might not have, excuse me. If I hadn't stopped beside it, I might not have known that. Oh, do I not get the chance to... Oh, that sucks. I wanted to go back and check out the the shop. Alright, victory conditions, defeat the boss, I assume, and yeah, basically nobody dies. You have a lance, so let's see if, let's see what Braum can do here. Does vision not expand immediately? Oh, well, of course there's somebody right there. Have a blade. What's your movement? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, why not? If he hits twice, he can do a lot of damage, but he can't kill. And I might crit. Oh, no crit, but still a good chunk of damage. I could have finished him off with Heather, probably. Or Lucia, she's got a wind edge. Okay. Well, let's leave her ranged option equipped. Let's parity. Cancel. I have to use, like, that's an activated deal. Oh, okay. So it's a optional ability. You don't have to use it. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I was hoping she'd hit it again. I wasn't even considering crits, and after it happened once, I was just hoping it would happen again. Alright, let's see what the enemy's got. Okay, they're running away, presumably to be healed. Let's see here. You know, I probably should have moved her the other way for the site to try to find the heal or the injured enemy that was running away. That is impressive. So trap him. He's obviously going to attack one of the Lagos. Well, most likely anyway. Come on, crit. Aww. At least he missed. I'm kind of surprised he attacked Mordecai and not Neolucci. And I'm very surprised he missed twice. That's probably why. He probably wouldn't have doubled Neolucci. I like almost never use torches. 18. I don't think your resistance is. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that. It's weird. It seems they all gain gauge, whatever it's called, at different rates. That's kind of weird, but makes sense. You know, we're not just all generic footmen with a steel lance. You know, they're unique people, so it makes sense that, excuse me. It makes sense that their, things would differ. Honestly, just to gain experience at this point, but it's so cool that we get to use Leanne. Like, that was never an option. Whoa. That's insane luck right there. Just like, it was never an option before, so it's really cool that it's, that it is now. Alright, let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Alright, cool, cool. Not so cool. Oh lord. Really not so cool. Okay. Hoping I still have the option, nope, to light the torch, but let's check her first. Okay, no. You should be able to take him out. Yeah. I want to know why these torches weren't lit in the first place. I mean, I get that we were trying to be sneaky, but it's quite unwise. I need to rewatch that Lagoose tutorial too, because they changed the way transformation works, and I'm still not a. Oh, cool! They changed the cat model. Her head's more. It's more triangular from the front. Looks a little more vicious. It's kind of cool. Squoozy. Uh-oh, what are you? Bowgun? What? What's your range? 1 to 2, okay. I'm still not overly familiar with the Lagoose mechanics in this game. They changed them, and I guess I didn't pay enough attention in the tutorial I watched about it, and now I'm just kind of lost. So yeah. Odd that he did not advance. I would assume the boss is in the top right, because that looks like the exit. But he could also be down here. Or it could just be this guy. I don't know. Oh, he can attack from one range? That's cool. I wonder if archers can do that in this game or not. And some of them they could, and some of them they hadn't been able to, so I don't know. Kind of magic you got, Thunder. He can't make it, neither can you. That sucks. So you can't move after shifting, but you can move, shift, and then still attack or use items. There's the boss. Okay, so I do not want Leanne to come under attack. I'm just gonna have Nephany take a stand here. We'll have this lady take out the mage. I'm so like cautious with throwing Neolucci into harm's way. Like, I don't know if you noticed, I've been like just skating him back here because like he's old. So like, you know, like flavor wise, I feel like he should not be getting attacked, but he's not weak, so I don't know why I'm keeping him back like that. Okay. No, they ain't got nothing really worth mentioning. That's what you have, a sword. What do you have? You are a wind mage. Named Mirage, that's cool. 1929. So you will not double, but you will deal 14 damage. And I have the potential to take 16, and 16 and 14 is too much. Okay, you can because you're a bird. So you have the Canto. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, not a fan of that. Screwed myself there. Oh yeah, so in the previous chapter, Heather was able to walk past an enemy. I wonder if that's like an ability or if it's because she was an other unit. Cool. Oh, but that's not a space you can stand in, Sag. I think it's safe this way. Well, she claimed we weren't going to fight. Oh yeah, let me see. That's what I was looking for. 26, but then resistance of 14. 29 is 15 damage total. Now what kind of damage can she deal? Not enough. Okay. What items do you have? You could steal that. But then let's see, 15 and 18. I'm gonna risk it. I do like Heather, but those odds are so low. It's very unlikely. As I expected, the Queen's house pets are playful little pups indeed. The only thing you're sniffling about will get you, however, is an abruptly shortened lifespan. Okay. What you got, Mirage? With your Elwind? Okay, that actually worked out more or less in my favor. Well, look what we have here. Lady Lucia and her pack of curs. How interesting. What cause could you have to be roaming the grounds at night, hmm? Cause? Why, we've merely lost our way. Is that so? In that case, I will gladly escort you back to the castle. That's quite all right. We should be going home. But please, do give give him a message. Tell him that his revolt will never succeed. I did try to warn Lord Ludwig, but it seems that he is quite fond of you. If he knew of your little discovery, I'm certain he would have no qualms about eliminating you. Well, good luck with that. That's all I can say. Go on, try it. Mess around and find out. Matter of fact, for that statement, I will make sure that she is the one who has the pleasure. I kind of want to know what's down here, though. I guess sight doesn't update until the second turn. My death means nothing. Our plan is perfect. There is nothing the Queen can do. I'm so bad at dying voices. Meanwhile, at Castle Crimea, as we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land, inciting insurrection. We have the documents to prove it. Queen Alencia, I stand ready to defend the realm. I will lead the royal knights into Fellere, and we will seize the Duke. I am hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy. At all costs, I must stop the people of Crimea from fighting one another. Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and has announced his intentions against you. The rebellion in Fellere is growing quickly. I see. He must have realized that his operations were no longer a secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this for the future of Crimea. I understand. Geoffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army. Yes, Your Majesty, at once. I'll begin marshalling forces. This rebellion must be stopped before nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Father, Uncle Renning. Poor Alencia. She's really trying. She really is. Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No. I'm sorry. I've got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. I've talked to a few local villagers who say the Grail mercenaries have been working low-paying odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they are now, but everyone agrees that this is the first time they've been gone for so long. Princess Leanne, please try to keep your spirits high. I assure you, we'll continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. She can talk! What? She can speak the common tongue. Oh my god. And Alencia is just as surprised. Wow. Quite a shock, yes? My lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech. That's wonderful. It's hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone hearing the language. Me, not big. No problem. Queen Alencia has trouble heart. Ah, I'd forgotten. The Kheran tribe can peer into the heart. I can't hide the pain I'm feeling, at least not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Alencia, why does this happen? My people fight, brother against brother, and no matter what I do, I can't stop it. I'm a miserable failure. I just want to crawl in a cave somewhere. How can anyone believe in me now? I wish this was like entirely voice acted. It would be so much better. I never asked for any of this. I never wanted to be queen. Alright, chapter 2 ended with the princess having a meltdown, essentially. We authorized military force, and we finally actually have some direction. Maybe we know what we're going to do. We will probably be in command of Jeffrey, going to fight against Duke what's his face, Ludwig, maybe. Excuse me. So this is man, this part's been really depressing. Honestly, like all that work we did in Path of Radiance to free this country and put Alencia on the throne, and 3 years later, and there's a rebellion. It's disheartening, man. You can see where she's coming from. But who knows? Maybe this will end like the prologue in FE7 when Lindis took over or helped her grandfather take his throne back, and everybody was happy. Yeah, I don't guess I have too much to say. Just if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all are enjoying this Let's Play, and if you liked it, leave a like. Heck, if you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Anything to talk about, leave a comment. What do you think of the fact that we're getting to play so many characters we didn't get a chance to? Like, we're getting to use Leanne, we're getting to use Neolucci. That can't be the only two. I guess it is, but I feel like there was more than that. Rogue, the Rogue class is a thing. I think this is the first game that did it. This and Sacred Stones came out right about the same time, so I'm not really sure. But either way, Rogues are awesome. I've always liked them. So that's cool. Leanne can talk. Like, oh my god. I didn't even realize it at first. She said thank you. I basically had the same reaction as Princess Alencia, but it took me a second. She said thank you. I was like, oh, thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, that was wild. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. All that good YouTuber stuff. I just appreciate you hanging around. I'm enjoying this, and hopefully you're enjoying watching it. Guess that's going to be it for me, so till next time, y'all take care of yourselves out there. I've been Kheran, signing out.